Stay, stay in me. Stay, stay in me, Lord. Stay in me, Lord. Hola. Hello. My name is Pastora Louise Forshe in Spanish, but in English it is Pastor Louise Forshe. And I'm here today to teach you the vowels in Spanish. But first I would like to tell you that the H in Spanish is always silent. It's never pronounced. And also, there's many different Latino countries. And you have to get used to hearing the Spanish from the Latinos because they sound different. So let's get started. The vowels are A, E, O, U. A, E, O, U. A, E, O, U. A, E, O, U. Now, you try it. Now, let's take some Spanish words. But the letter A in the English language looks like the letter A in Spanish. And the word father in English sounds like the A in Spanish. Let's take some words. Abajo, 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 abajo. Abajo means down, 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 below, 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 downstairs, downstairs. Abeja, 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 abeja. Abeja means bee, 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 like B-E-E. Amigo, 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 amigo. Amigo is friend, 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 friend. Jesus is my friend. Let's take the letter that looks like the E in the English language, the vowel. And that vowel sound is A. Ea, ea, ea means she. Ea, ea means she, she. S-H-E is our pronoun and their pronoun of she. Eos, 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 eos. Eos means the pronoun in English, which is a pronoun, they. Now let's take some words where the vowel is on the end of the word. Dundee, 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 Dundee means where. The question, where are you going? Where? Pelo, 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 which is hair, like the hair on our head. Pelo, hair. Te, which is in English is tea, like tea we drink. T-E-A, tea. Let's take the next vowel. Their letter I looks like the English I, and the I looks like the English vowel, which is pronounced E, E, E. Now let's take some words. Iglesia, 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 iglesia. Iglesia means church, church, church. Hijo, 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 hijo means son, father and son. Hija, 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 hija means daughter, mother and daughter. Si, 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 which is S-I, si, si means yes, 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 yes. Let's go to the next vowel, which looks like the English letter O, which in Spanish they have one word, one letter, which means a word. Their one letter is a conjunction in the English language, which is or, O-R, or. You say O, or, O, and or. You say O in Spanish, and you say or in English. Let's take another one. Ojo, 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 ojo is the physical eye of the human body. It's ojo, 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 which is eye of the physical body. Oro, 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 which means the color gold, 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 or gold money, or gold plate. Oso, 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 oso is bear, like in the English language is the animal bear, B-E-A-R, bear, bear. Look at that bear in that cage. Let's go to the last vowel, which is un, which is UN. And in Spanish, they have male and female words. And so, you would, it in English, the word mean a. He is a man. But in Spanish, when you say you're referring to the male. And next one is una. She is a woman. Well, una, the A on the end represents female. See, in Spanish, their words are male and female. So the easiest way to tell a male or female word, the O represent or means male, and the A on the end means female. So in Spanish, their words are male and female. Okay, let's take the next one. Uno means the number one in English is our counting system, and we say one as the first number. One. And then we have uva is the fruit grape. You know, it's one of the English fruits, which is grape, like a grape. Okay, that's all for today. Adios, Gloria, adios, Gloria, adios. Glory to God, glory to God.